Alright, let's test this bad boy out. I think we are set to go. Testing 1, 2, 3. Good evening and welcome to Retro Gaming for Life. Today we'll be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and technically the original is a retro classic, but I've been dying to finish this game because certain schedules in my life were difficult. And so I bought a bunch of games, and I'm like, hey, this will get me through the pandemic, such as this. So, let's get to it. Home sweet home. Yes, this is where I left off. So, there's a lot I kind of just want to put out there, because it's the holidays, and I might be taking a nice long break after the 23rd when I do my Doki Doki episode. I might do a New Year's Eve stream, who knows? Running through some ideas in my head. Gonna see which one works and which one doesn't. What I might do with the New Year's Eve stream is like have something on in the background. Okay, so last time I was here doing this.
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment and use it to gather battle intel.
You're gonna have to talk to your clients if you want all the details.
He must have given me... Okay, yeah, I know. So I think we got quests. We're already doing this one's quest. I'm wondering...
I hear you sell swords. Might want to introduce yourself to the other merchants too.
Got new numbers for Monster Slaying this month. Check them out.
There we go. What'd I do? Oh shit. I have the controller somehow weirdly mixed up, and I think I know why. It's because I was just playing Smash Brothers. But anyway, hey guys, so... let's talk about Cyberpunk for a minute. And yeah, I know I'm playing a vastly superior game.
Product makes a huge difference.
But we do need to talk about Cyberpunk, and... first off, it's like, hey, should the company go under because of this? I don't think so, but let's get started. So for those of you that don't know the Cyberpunk story, there is a small company called CD Projekt Red, and they thought they could make this really big, extravagant game. Okay, seriously, there should be like...
Tally of Monster Slaying!
Hold on. There we go. Not tracking this quest. Okay. So I have no clue if I'm supposed to be doing a bunch of these side quests. Cause yeah, but anyway, so CD Projekt Red decided to make a game called Cyberpunk 2077. And when I first heard about it, it sounded like something right up my alley.
All the items you could want straight from the list.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town, looking for work, right? Yeah. In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot.
Huh.
Got into the store
and so when Cyberpunk 2077 came out, I was excited for it, mostly because it was known for The Witcher 3.
Don't lie.
Something we all need to kind of talk about and kind of realize is The Witcher 3 on consoles was garbage. Like, the game I was just playing not too long ago is pretty much where Cyberpunk was, but here's the thing. Because of the new hardware, we kind of, and the fact that they're a small town company, you kind of gave them a pass. And I'm still giving them somewhat of a pass when you're kind of hearing the ins and outs and the stories and whatnot. But what's got me reeling is if they knew, like, the fact that, like, the PC version looks crisp.
Here we go. Yeah.
And the console version is crap.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait?
You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
So there we go. Okay. So I didn't see this area. But anyway, so, and the game's ambitious, I'll give it that. Its story and its writing is very ambitious. But here's the deal. I can't play that game. It was kind of like how I felt with, what's it called? The Witcher 3 when it first came out. I did play it when it came out, like maybe a month or two after. And even I was like, I don't get all the hype around this. I played the second one, I played the first one, but my feelings on it stayed kind of the same. Now that could be like, oh hey, maybe you're not into this kind of gameplay.
Well,
but
that's too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
But
all the items you could want. Straight
Cyberpunk 2077 as a whole is very, like, I can totally see this game getting better by March.
No holding back. Now. Drop it. You're done.
Bring it.
Let's get this over with. All right. Going in. Going all out. No holding back.
Bring it.
All right. Sorry.
Ooh, okay, cool.
That's a win.
So, I do think they're going to get better because, like, companies like No Man's Sky were able to survive through this. Now, yes, people are going to be like, oh, but they weren't transparent with us. I'm like, yeah, neither was Cyberpunk. It wasn't really that transparent with me, or not Cyberpunk, No Man's Sky.
I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the
we
guy
got
who
ourselves
took care
our
of the town's
first
rat
comment
problem
of the
told
night.
everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do
Hey,
you
Smokey,
say?
where's the bandit?
I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be
I think the
swimming in
company.
work
I think the
before you
company
know
will
it.
survive this. I think it will have
sure.
basically whatever
Okay,
game
then.
plan they had
That's what I
originally
like
for
to hear.
2021 might have gotten pushed
Seventh
back
Heaven, the
to
new
2022,
work in
which is
town and my
fine.
little store.
This looked like this was
I
more
can
of a
see it
next-gen
now.
game
We're gonna
anyway,
clean up.
so we kind of have to be realistic about it. Ah, what's the script? And I believe you mean not, like programming script, but like an actual, like, acting script.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
Yeah,
It's not
when
what you
Tifa
know,
looks
but
better than Cyberpunk 2077.
You remembered.
That's the sad
Not a
thing,
patient
is
teacher.
like, this game's gonna be remembered
not
for
so
all the
patient
wrong
next
things.
time.
Like, it's not gonna be remembered for the
boy.
story, it's not gonna be remembered for the, like, really engaging
Barrett should have
gameplay.
finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Animation test script introduction to 2 female characters who have never met before. Ah! Interesting.
Thanks to the awesome
feel like that could go the Hilda route. For those that don't know about the Parker of Peters, big fan of animation. Like, I'll even watch whatever comes out of like Disney Plus.
Huh?
I heard this still happening.
Don't you just be...
Okay, cool. I was done with that. So
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
I don't wanna.
I hope he's okay.
That's all.
Hey, Vucky. What's going on? Okay. Looking around, all the wrong.
That's odd.
He needs to get his act
Judging by this.
Stay away from me! Hold it! Settle down.
Hi, I'm a red Shinra. Shiva. And yes, I am playing this because Sephiroth is going to be out by tonight.
Shut up.
Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's going on?
Somebody.
And I actually did get to play Sephiroth because I beat the Sephiroth challenge. So, fun facts. True fact.
Because of the reactor
about your Sephiroth.
I could be wrong, but something tells
Casey
me
is a reserve.
you're not going to settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he
Fakes her
Avalanche?
emotions, so no one
He doesn't really know what we
knows the
do.
pain inside her.
But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker.
Dang, good for
Actually,
you, Smokey.
You know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
You know what,
Are you
Bucky?
sure?
It's the least I can do.
I
Lead
think, like, Prey getting a
Thanks.
remake, that was perfect. In my personal opinion. This one, you could make the case it didn't need a remake, but just the fact that it's updated graphics, and I don't want to spoil this game because it hasn't been like 3 years yet, but I think for movies, yes, they're remaking the wrong game. But for video games, I think they're remaking them at the right time. Because graphics are getting such a big update, and some kids are not going to be like, oh, I want to play Doom when it's on a 16-bit cartridge versus looking like this. So it's like, which would you rather have? It's all about the whole what does the audience want these days? I don't think, like, if we got a reboot of what's a good example? I think if we got a reboot of, like, I'm trying to think of a game I know would be terrible to reboot. What did we have last year? Like, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. If we rebooted, like, Doom again, or the Pokemon franchise, although I actually think that needs to be
All he had to do was
rebooted.
keep his mouth shut.
But a game that literally just came out was doing really
Anyway,
good.
you distract
Or
the officers
hell,
and
reboot
I'll
the Crash
figure
franchise.
something
Don't do
out.
that. Those games are kind of things that are like, okay, leave them where they are, no touchy. So I guess it depends on what we're looking for. Like, what? That's actually a good question to
Let him
Smokey
go.
and Bucky. What games do you want rebooted?
Who are you? The cavalry?
Because, like, for me, I love it if the
Sound
Metal
like
Gear
a
Solid
kiss?
at least franchise at least got like an
You guys
up-res
really
and
came to
textures,
save me.
kind of like
Ow,
this,
let go.
where it's the same story and yet.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Oh no, we committed.
Let's do this. Brace yourself.
Oh damn.
That's that.
Dog got in the way. I murdered dog. Anyway,
So, is it over?
yeah.
Yo!
So back to the thought I had in my brain. So I did play the
He's a
Sephiroth
talker.
challenge, and ooh,
Whoa! Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
yeah.
You want to live? Then get the hell out of
So
town.
I did play the Sephiroth challenge, and
You got it, boss.
first I started
You
off
ain't
on
never gonna
normal
see
because I
my
was like,
face again.
oh yeah,
I
I
swear.
definitely can do it. First off, as a
Are you
Smash Bros.
sure
player,
about
I never
this?
played Cloud a lot.
It's a big risk.
This DLC that's coming
I know,
out
but
really did
it's
make
fine.
you want to play as Cloud. Just because
then?
it's like, oh yeah, Sephiroth versus Cloud. Need to see
No
that in
more.
action. And then I got to very hard, and the only way I could beat it is if I cheesed the AI. I'm not proud of it, but hey, I beat him in 25 seconds. Which was shorter than the easy mode. In easy mode, I was just fucking with Sephiroth.
We need to go before they wake up.
Yes. I'm going very slow. That's the thing, is a lot of this game is scripted, and...
I'm worried about Johnny.
Like, to be fair,
about us.
Final Fantasy VII's first third is very scripted, but...
What?
You still had, like, some side quests that you wanted to do. Me, personally, I don't want to touch the side quest just because I don't feel like you get much out of it.
I suppose
like, it's not like you're getting more expansion on the world. It's just kind of fetch quests. So I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna do my own thing.
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
We're heading back to the bar. Let's see. So, I think I know what, because like I played a good portion of the story, not enough to where I could say, hey, I can give you my final thoughts. Final thoughts are, it's better than whatever the frick Jimquisition thinks. Jimquisition sucks. Why can't I see? Go back to the bar.
And here we are. You must be tired.
Yes.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
No.
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. In that case, want to head back out and look for more gigs?
No. Progressing past this point will prevent you from completing any active side quests. I'm fine with that. I see no issues. Yes, I did put this on my road to platinum
we're back.
Folder, but I guess it's more I really want to complete. I want to beat this game.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is
Marlene.
The other thing is, like, here's the thing: if you are a Final Fantasy VII fan, this was a good month for you. You got Sephiroth
on for tomorrow night,
as
Gotta go over
a
the
DLC
details
character,
with the others.
and then you got
Before you do, about my pay.
Team 4 Star finishing up the Sephiroth
So
thing.
sit down and shut up
Or
until
not the
we're
Sephiroth thing,
finished.
the Machine Abridged, which
Double time,
I like it. I mean, it's one of those, if you know what they're talking about and played the game. Fun fact, I have never beaten Final Fantasy VII, and when I heard that they were doing a remake, it made me kind of stop at whatever point I was at.
I'm really sorry.
And
but
pick
it
this
shouldn't
up,
take much
just that
longer.
way I could see the differences.
In the meantime,
I'd say I got through the Midgard section on the original
grab a
version.
seat. What'll it be?
No. Something hard. I've actually been getting into bourbon a lot just because an old friend of mine back in the good old days believed that drinking bourbon is actually in some ways healthier for you because you're not drinking as much calories. And I do believe that. It's like, hey, why not just drink one small thing of scotch versus a whole 6-pack?
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
Thank you.
But you're a
Damn.
more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case... our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Looks like the Bloody Mary.
Beautiful.
I will say this has a lot of
I
the
gotta go.
beats of like a Kingdom Hearts game. And I don't know if anyone notices that. Like, for instance, the background music feels very Kingdom Hearts. That's not a knock. Like, Kingdom Hearts music is great. It's just... you can feel it when it comes to the town music.
Hey, you see the news?
The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy #1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum.
I love that they kind of show more of the fact.
For the right price.
Like in the 64-bit game that
hard
was
for a raise.
not 64-bit, but like CGI game of Final Fantasy VII.
I don't know.
I really never got this sense that it was like the poor versus like the 1%.
She was never on board with the bombings.
And
so
I will say this game does show it a little bit better just by making it 3D animated.
Someone else's hands, then I'd
or
rather
more
that someone
animated, I guess is the best way to say it. Like yeah, it does look like a Final Fantasy VII Advent Children anime.
That still kills some time.
I should go down there. But yeah, you really do get the sense it's the rich versus the poor. Which was in the original game. It's just they kind of don't make it prominent until you put two and two together, and it's not an honestly mainstay issue that has affected people. Now it has, and of course it's going to be showing. Maybe I should leave. Come back. See. Let me see what it says. Okay, quest. There you go. Wait at the bar until the conference is over. That's a weird mission. Yo, I'm gonna wait. Just gonna. What if I just do tiny circles? Okay, so the only place I can go is in the back. Let's see. We'll say this: the decor on this game is just beautiful. All right, guys. Hello, welcome to Cloud's Bar. Today I'm gonna make you materia margarita. Damn. It's gonna have my green materia in it, so your mileage may vary. It's fine. Literally, I get the vamp for like 30 minutes. It's fine. So, Star Wars decided to come out with a new, with a lot of reveals lately. And one of the bigger reveals is the fact that, we're getting a crap load of shows. I already did a few bits on this earlier, and I'm not going to go into Mandalorian Season 2 spoilers. That's not good for you guys. But I do want to talk about what was announced, because there's two things I'm interested in. One is the Bad Batch show, which is literally, it takes place right after Clone Wars. So I'm curious how that's going to go, because we're following another ragtag group of militiamen, but they're on the Empire's side. And I said one of my fears for that show is we get a Star Wars Battlefront 2 where they immediately turn to being like terrorists or something like that. Like I don't know what the midpoint is between the rebels and, because like even the rebels were technically like terrorists when you think about it. Just letting you know, George Lucas is for terrorism. This is a nice long wait. Ooh, YouTube does not like the HDR settings. I'm just kind of looking back at my stream, and the HDR really is screwing with the lighting. That's interesting. But yeah, okay, well then, there must be something back here that I wanted to get. I mean, they won't put an arrow there. I'm waiting patiently.
What was up with that girl anyway?
Oh, he has the flower. Aww. So, I can't tell if I'm stuck. Am I stuck in here? What's my name? What's your number? Anyway, so we got The Bad Batch, which was a show that was going to be set after the Clone Wars animated series, which I love, because the Clone Wars final season really solidified what it looks like. Yeah, Rebels kind of looked a little downgraded, but the Clone... Like, if you told me, hey, Will, what's a good Star Wars animated show? I would have said Clone Wars over Rebels any day. And if The Bad Batch is going where I think it is, then I'm interested. Let's see. Oh, darts. There we go. I'll play some darts for you. Damn, I suck. Next round. One. 5. Doesn't do doubles or singles. It's just. 50. Damn. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go. We can get this. Come on. Let's see. Okay, one more. Oh shit, a bust is when you, that's interesting. Okay. I did a perfect game. Oh. Can I try that again? I think I can do it. No, I'm doing it one last time. Because I think I can do this with, like, being the top player. So now that I know how to play this, this shouldn't take long. So how many points do I have? I need 301. Okay, it's fine. Damn, okay. So I think I can beat this. There we go. See if I can get 150 out of there. Yep. Two 50s. There we go. Shit. Where's the... I think there's a replay. Yeah, there's a quit. So I'm gonna restart that. I can do this. I can do this. I know I can do it. Okay. So it's 6 bullseyes and 1 point. There we go. Okay, 3 more. Shoot. That's fine. Okay, 38. Come on. Yes! I somehow still got 7. Shit. I'm happy with that. Cool. Okay, and I'm happy I got that achievement. That might have actually been a difficult one. Gonna just drink my wine. So anyway, sorry, back to what I was saying. So we know that, and then there's gonna be like a trilogy of seasons. The Ahsoka Tano season, Rangers of the New Empire, and The Mandalorian season 3. And supposedly it's supposed to culminate into, like, you know, a big climactic TV series, I guess is the best way to put it. And
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I can say other things about it, but let's just say after seeing season 2 of The Mandalorian,
I know we have
I am
to think big
very
if we're going
curious,
to
because
make
we
a
all know they're going to
difference.
be characters that have been established,
But not like this.
and go on from there. Which, let's talk about Star Wars, because after the sequel
I feel
trilogy,
trapped.
and I think with us being spoiled with the
feels wrong,
MCU, the sequel
do
trilogy just seemed so far off. So I think they're going to bring characters like Rey, Finn, and Poe in it. I think this is where I think Disney kind of learned some of the wrong lessons and said, oh, we need to get rid of the characters from the sequel trilogy. You didn't like the characters. No, I'd say half the characters were pretty good. Like, I said out of the sequel trilogy, I had like an Adam Driver show. I said after the sequel trilogy.
So,
sorry, before the sequel
you want
trilogy.
another drink?
And
Tifa, time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Like Rafe and a Poe show said after the New Republic. But since that basically just got burnt out, the most you can do is at least patch up the sequel trilogy.
Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
You know, fluid.
Fine by me.
Do
That's
what
how
the
I like
Wars
it.
did.
No contract.
They tried to do it with
no
Resistance,
obligation.
but Resistance was basically the sequel trilogy dumbed down for babies. And I just did not like it.
The rest of
but yeah, so there's that. Marvel is now dipping into TV shows, and I think they actually learned from what Star Wars is heading towards. And since Marvel and Star Wars are starting to become best buds, it's nice. If there's one character I would have loved, it's a Dr. Aphra show, but I don't think we'll look at it.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
Jessie is a beautiful white chick.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
White chick.
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
Oh, shut up, Waddle.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
It's fine. I know I had that needed.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs, slow down.
Keep it tight.
I know I'm not needed. It's fine. I didn't want to be a part of your stupid club anyways.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut up and wait. Hey, brother.
It's the Dragon of Dojima.
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
Is he gonna have that 500 on him? I'm curious. Like I said, I've started to kind of appreciate little details in video games. That's why stuff like Cyberpunk 2077 does disappoint me. That being said, I will appreciate it for what it's done. Like my friend who, I think he was going through what we like to call good old-fashioned
Look at all these assholes.
kind of denial syndrome, where he was like, yeah dude, this is great, and hell, if I was playing the game the way it was on a PC, I would have said, damn, this game's great. But once he heard about some of the bugs on PC that you could argue is worse than the console version.
After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days.
When am I going to stop the stream? I'm going to stop it after the
Spill it.
Motorcycle.
You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Language.
No holding back. I see you. Try me. You're mine.
Let me see you, please!
Sorry. Big man with a big gun for an arm, right?
Hey,
why do you want it?
Just following orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me watch it. Please.
Boom, 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 boom.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Mercy for you.
Wait!
Let's be ready.
Let's do this. Enough. No more playing nice.
Check this out.
There we go. I killed these guys. Have a good night.
So if they weren't Shinra, then not my problem.
I do love that they kind of took more of the Advent Children route with Cloud, because, again, you're just reading text. You have no clue what he would sound like. And I'd say the Cloud that we got to deal with in the original game was much more like, kind of like this, a little brooding, but he had more of an optimistic side. Like, again, FF7 with Shinra Bridge really did it wonders.
Welcome home,
Ooh,
honey.
that was some uncanny valley on the teeth.
Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
Yes, let me in. What is your
Guess
name,
I'll get right
wayward
to the point,
stranger?
then.
It's a red thingy.
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
This is interesting news.
A down payment.
That I think most people should realize is Disney is now almost about to be put on a writer's beware list. Alright, let's put this. Oh, it's summoning.
No.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. I want to keep fire materia. Ifrit! So how do I do it?
We'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
Let's heal him. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready for
You all
summoning
set?
materia. I'm gonna summon Ifrit. Ready to go? Yes.
Awesome. Meet me at the station after
Yeah, like
dark.
I said, especially in the first half of this game, there's a lot of padding until we get to the second Midgar thing. Which is why I told you, hey, which level should you complete this on? Is it Road to Platinum, or is it just
another job?
Play through the story? I'd say this one's at least worth playing through the story. More than anything. Because, again, like I said, the side quests are a lot, very fetch quest-like. Oh, they had to be setting your upgrades. That was not in the original game. Made some turka burgers. You know, 2020 really made me start getting into cooking.
Huh?
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All
It's
right,
weird
I'll
that
give
the
you
fat guy is played by
How
the
did you know I
stone
wanted to
dude
head
in
topside?
Moms.
Was I
I
talking
just
in my
can't
sleep?
unhear
What
it.
else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
Huh? No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah! Here's to awkward family reunions. And like I said, the writing is good, I mean, for what it is, which is literally a Final Fantasy Advent Children movie level of 7, which, to be honest, would I rather have a remake of the game or a movie?
Yes, ma'am.
Is up for debate. Like, I love what we got. I think this game is Game of the Year. No, I think it's best animation of 2020, but...
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was
and
wishful
actually give
thinking.
Jesse more
Deep
of a
down,
character
I know
arc
it was
in
my
this
fault.
game.
I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Or basically the Shadows of Fate really played a part in this.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck.
We'll need skill. But we don't have it, because we're the Three Stooges.
ID scan! Ready?
So far, so good.
Alright, here comes the hard part.
And that is...
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan...
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? By villains, a young couple thrust together by fate raced through the neon street night.
Get off.
Freaking ridiculous!
My hero!
Damn, she thirsty. Seriously, dude, you're hogging up the central range.
Lethal force?
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely?
Got a point.
See? Don't go holding back now.
How did he pull that off?
You know what this needs? This needs Battletoads level jumping mechanics.
I won't forget. Is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
Woohoo!
I
think we've bitten off more than we can chew. What do we do?
Shut up.
Let me handle it. I have.
We need backup.
I have 10 speed of sight.
Can't catch a break.
Wow, they actually did damage.
We're excited. Moving to intercept.
Yeah, like some of this shit is like straight out of the
AT's here.
We'll make the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we? Jesse, look out!
Not much of a challenge, huh?
Ah.
Make it look pretty easy. They're gunning for you!
Heads up! Roll!
Come on, Wedge, gun it! I am gunning it!
We're good.
Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair enough. All right, then. Do your thing.
Cloud, Cloud! You really are good at this!
up here!
Who are you?
Soldier en route. HQ saying he's less than a few minutes out. Copy. Think it's him? More reason to finish this quickly. That kind of trouble.
Nice one.
You need more distance to be safe, yeah? Screw this! Hey, you okay?
This is so much fun. You feel like a kid. Oh, yeah, I think I have enough. There we go.
That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, we look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right you do.
You're part of that we too, you know.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, like even this game has texture popping. It's not about what, it's about how you handle it.
Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
Shoot. Oh god.
Clown! Little help!
Working on it.
I am loving this.
Damn it! Time's up. Break off before he shows. Copy.
What's going on?
This just got sick as hell. What the shit? I do like that they show another soldier in this game. Because, like, the only soldier we knew about was Cloud, so I thought it was like the last guy.
Who's this? Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one. You talking to me? I most certainly am. Then no. So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. Splendid and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Will, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation. Speed Demon!
Heard that, Mom?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, say the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. This isn't good!
This is
Need to recharge? Careful, Cloud! What a wonderful gift you've given to me! Once more! You like dancing, friend? A fiery gift for you! My first beat's faster by the second! Oh, that's enough! an abiding affection for your mount.
This is played by Sam Riegel. Sam Riegel and play.
One must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
What?
Have to save them.
Bye.
Don't you dare look away. Your eyes are for me alone.
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company.
Like he knows who Cloud is, which is actually
Until
nice
one of our flames is
add-on.
forever
I'm wondering if they make
extinguished, will never
what I was saying was, I'm wondering if they're making a case for like Sephiroth, like kind of the whole Advent Children thing. He just gets resurrected through Ross, which might be an interesting idea. Yeah, spoilers. This isn't the same timeline.
Come on, let's push it past the red line.
Oh wait.
Jesse,
hey, that's an amazing thing. You got
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend!
We did it! Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail. You passed the test.
What test?
Driving.
Did more than just pass.
Not really. You made it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being honest.
Ooh.
Whatever.
We animated that booty. We want to make sure.
I bet you held back because I was
okay.
with you.
Ooh.
Didn't want you to fall.
Some censored content.
So now I'm too weak to stay on a bike? Huh? Huh?
Just hold on tight, will you? What?
I might be falling after all. Psych.
I mean, in the original game, literally Cloud had a whole fucking harem after.
Would you look at that? It's the end of the ride.
I'm curious who they do for the voice of Tifa. The voice they got for Aerith was perfect.
We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
And I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry. We'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
To Sector 7. Don't they use Sector 7 to crash on Sector 8? Something like that. Like, I am curious how that...
The residential area is just beyond this gate.
Play out.
Mind doing the honors? You've got an arm on you.
Sector 7, employee housing. So we're dealing with a Hunger Games level of poor.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Homecoming.
Come here. Ugh, no dice. Someone's playing hard to get.
So pretty. I do like that they're trying to make things have more meaning to it.
Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
She'd love Wedge.
Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me? Go in through the back door when the coast is clear. A signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Kitties! Kill it.
Time to go.
Can I stab you? I think I can. Let's get up in here. Let's get up in here. Let's get up in here.
Inside,
hello?
You'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you.
Hello, I came in.
Right.
Door was unlocked.
That's where you'll find it.
Sorry about dropping in like this again.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
Good, then let me smash stuff.
Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
He's already dead. Got the coronavirus and everything.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
I get why. If she's seeing her dad in the bed, it'd feel a little gross.
What's this?
Please, take more.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but... I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way.
Before all this.
But I managed to
She
land
must
a
have saw that they
starring
used
role.
microtransactions and was like, fuck
And closed
that.
our 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jessie Raspberry as the princess?
Her last name's Raspberry?
Careful, it's hot.
It's gonna be on a suit.
My dad, he was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
There, got the key card.
Thanks.
Sorry, sir. You know what the scary thing is? And I don't know if they tell him where this one worked.
This is heaven.
Time to go.
Eat as much as you like.
Like, yeah, he feels bad because he thinks that's what they caused, was his father to get hurt. And I feel like it's implied. It's weird.
Mission accomplished.
Alright,
When are
I
you going
stole
to
from
give
a
up
dead
on the
man.
gold saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
Yes.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Shinra ID.
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
All right, let's get to it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
Yes.
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No. I want to be back before that. Don't worry. I have something worked out.
This is basically
Now,
the Jesse mission, and I feel like I got gypped on this live stream. I was like,
well,
oh yeah,
that diversion's
awesome,
not going to
be
create
amazing.
itself.
If anyone asks about where the padding is, it was in this set of
Jesse's
missions.
dad was in there,
teaching
right?
you about side quests.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show at the Gold Saucer.
Oh shit.
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night...
Mako
Her dad
poisoning.
had an accident.
Collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place. Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. Led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon...
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
Do, do.
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's
Do I
not
think the
something you
final
burn in a
ending, like when the
reactor
third
just to
game
keep the
comes
lights
out,
on?
or basically when the
No.
whole game the rest of the game comes out on PC, or sorry, PS4.
Don't tell Jessie
5.
about this little
Ugh,
chat, okay? When she gets pissed,
I
ooh,
personally
she gets punchy.
think, when I love the NPCs look stock almost.
promises.
He's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Alright, cool.
Gotta stay hidden.
I want to finish up with this mission and then call it a night.
Just need to get past this gate.
Sorry if I haven't been chatty. There's,
where are the guards?
It's like there's some stuff I want to say, but I don't know if it's the right time to talk about it. But yeah, I hope they keep the ending open-ended, like they did last time. It'd be interesting.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are further in. Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
Remind me, you've got summoning materia, don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it. Okay.
Alright, so we have Ifrit set up, so this is gonna be interesting. Because yeah, this is like a boss fight.
You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Heya. So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier.